The 2007 Tony Turner Volunteer of the Year Award is presented to Ken Kender of Pikeville, Kentucky.
Long before Pride came into being, there was the pride spirit of Ken Kender. Ken began his cleanup efforts in 1980 on Upper Chloe Creek, just outside of Pikeville in this beautiful region of Pike County. His efforts, begun over 25 years ago, have inspired countless others and continue today. Ken can tell the story best.
We spent 6 weeks on the weekends. Every weekend we were out in the creek, and we took off about 200 tons of solid waste, 150 or so old cars that were around. I guess we had probably a couple of hundred people. A lot of the local politicians came out, and so, that was the start, and everybody just felt great about it. People like to talk about improvement, but the only way to do it is to actually get out there and do it. You have to keep at it. It's a never-ending job. The job gets easier, but it's always going to be there. I think we all have a responsibility to our community to not take all the time. We need to, each of us needs to give back some to the community.
The value Ken has brought to the community has not gone unnoticed.
The Lord has blessed us to give us these beautiful mountains to live and grow up in, and our beautiful streams that we have here coming out of the mountains and hearing the roar of the streams. And we just live in a dreamland, and we would not have that and couldn't feel that way if it wasn't for the Ken Kenders of the world.
Through his tireless efforts, we see that one person can truly make a difference. Ken Kender, our 2007 Tony Turner Volunteer of the Year.
Mr. Kender, please come up and accept your trophy.
I feel honored and humbled to receive this award, and there's some people I would like to thank. First of all, I'd like to thank Judge Rutherford and Jimmy Dale Sanders, our Pride Coordinator, for nominating me. And I'd like to thank Congressman Hal Rogers for having the vision to start Pride. And I'd like to thank all my friends on Chloe who have got out for the last 28 years to do this and keep this going. But most of all, I would like to thank my wife, Jerry, here. Jerry's been with me on this from the beginning. In fact, she was the one the first year that would go house to house to get these folks out to do the work when we came by their place. And you know, you get discouraged at times because just like last week, most of the time it stays pretty clean. But I was going down the road and somebody had flipped out a complete garbage bag of junk. So you know, at times like that, you kind of get discouraged. But my wife has, since she's been an adult, she practices the Rotarians' motto, service above self. And so when I get discouraged, I look at her smiling face and all that she does in volunteering in our community, and it gives me the inspiration to go on. And thank you very much.